Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Donald Johnson from Middlesbrough, North East of England today. Welcome to the match report on today, which is the 17th of September 2017. All three of my teams have won, so that's 9 points out of 9. Manchester United 4, Everton 0. Middlesbrough Football Club 3, QPR 2, which happened yesterday. And Bayern Munich got a 4-0 thrashing win against Mainz 5 in the Bundesliga. So I will go through all them, but we have someone on the line who seems to be a Boro fan, so let's start with him. Will, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can, Darryl.
Welcome
it's
to...
nice to be on, YouTube, mate.
So before I start, Will does have his YouTube channel. Go ahead and say it.
boro-Will.
It's boro-Will.
To be precise.
It's boro-Will on YouTube. I'll put his name under the in the description, so have a look at that channel. He's got less subscribers than me, but obviously 32 is it you've got? I think so, yeah.
36 now.
Oh, 36. So keep subscribing to him. He does a lot of stuff like me. You know, Boro previews and all them. But yeah, so welcome to Dad's Football Stand. Go ahead and say what you want to say.
Basically, I want to say it was good to see a bit of fighting through from the side last night. Yesterday.
Yeah.
Coming back from 1-0 down and coming back from 2-1 down. We did it twice. And we got the 3 points. And we moved up in the championship.
Yeah, we are now 7th. We are 1 point below the top 6. Which is quite close. But... yeah, Boro did do very well. Wasn't a good start, conceding 2 minutes in through David Wheeler. And then of course, Boro equalised 35th minute through the mighty Lewis Baker, who is now classed as a breadwinner. Hey! Oh, never mind. Breadwinner. Oh, that was bad. I actually mentioned that on... I actually mentioned that on the Boro Hour as well, because I was on there in case you didn't know. But, yeah, the breadwinner. And then the second half, an absolute mess up by Darren Randolph. Unbelievable. He did what Constantopoulos did a few years ago against QPR. So that was 2-1. Jamie Mackey just said thanks very much. So that was 2-1. And then, of course, less than 5 minutes after we equalised through the mighty Ashley Fletcher, who came on as a substitution. And then 5 minutes after that, 60th minute, it was a free. It was Britta Sambalonga. Britta Sambalonga with the goal in the 60th minute to make it 3-2, and that ended that way. A 6 minute added time was unbelievable, but really, it was more. It was more than what, but it was definitely what Boro deserved. And go ahead with your question.
Do you mind conceding 2 goals if we can get 3 goals every game?
Conceding what?
Do you mind if Boro concede 2 goals every game, but we can get more than 2 goals?
Well, I wouldn't. I'd bad enough conceding 1. It's bad enough conceding 1.
If we concede 4 goals a game, but we score 5, I'd be happy with that.
Don't think we could do that though. We can't even score 4 in a game.
Nah, I know we can score 5, but we never concede 4. But yeah, it was just a question. What I just want to say yesterday was probably the best game I've seen.
Yeah, like I mentioned on the BBC T's radio station. What I mentioned was definitely a game you would see in the Premier League. Definitely not the type of game you'd see in the Championship. But I also got a question off Maddo saying, "What do you think of the for Aston Villa next week?" I'm thinking, yeah, well, it's going to be a difficult game playing them away. But we played them on Tuesday and drew 0-0, and that was in the Championship, which is actually a good result. Bear in mind, we managed to hold on.
Against them now, it goes extra time.
No, well, we can't. There has to be a winner on Tuesday.
I think for the next game, we'll win 4-0.
4-0, right? Bear in mind, Dave just won 3-0 at Barnsley yesterday. But yeah, so that was very, very, very well played from QPR. They played well, caused a lot of problems. First and their goals, jammy, but the other goals, well, we were just too good for them goals. We just played well, and of course we deserved exactly what we got, 3 points. So, Will, I know you've said that we'll probably beat Aston Villa 4-0, but what's your thoughts on that game before we actually played them? What's your thoughts?
What, the Aston Villa game, like last week?
No, what's your thoughts on the game that's going to happen in the EFL Cup?
I think, mate, it's going to be a good game. That's all I'm saying.
I mean,
I'm going for a Sombalonga hat-trick if he starts.
A Sombalonga, right?
So you never know who's going to start, do you?
Yeah, well, we don't know, do we?
So. Didn't batting goal.
Right. Well, anyways, right, Will, thanks for being on the show. I'm going to have to see if I can get anyone else from that. Will you be able to do the match preview on Tuesday evening?
Yeah, sure, mate. Sure, I will.
Right, I'll let you know what times. Right, cheers, mate. Thanks for calling.
UTB
up the bow, yep. Thanks, mate. Totally agree with what Will said there. Definitely check out his channel, boro-Will. He's a really, really good Borough fan. And if you haven't already seen, I got this sent by Will as well. Go on to the Borough website. Go on to gallery, and all you see is me with the red and white flag. Yeah, so totally agree with what he said there. Definitely good result. I'm not wearing any of my shirts because you don't know what teams people are going to call in about. But yeah, it's been it was an entertaining game, and yeah, decent. Right, so let's get on with the Manchester United report now. So we've been on the Borough report. Manchester United 4, Everton 0. Brilliant game. I'll just put my United shirt on now. Whoops. I've got no calls coming through yet. So. Ooh. So Manchester United managed to get a smashing 4-0 win against Everton. Fantastic performance from them. All started with a 4-minute goal. 4 minutes was all it took. 4 minutes for United to score. That was an absolute belter of a goal. So seriously, we deserve it. We deserved it. Fantastic performance from them, and yeah, we just deserved it. So as I would say, we certainly deserve it because obviously United, you know, not expected to lose. So it was quite a fantastic goal in the 4th minute from Antonio Valencia. It was, I tell you what, the goal of the month contender. Definitely watch Match of the Day 2 tonight because that is the goal of the season. So seriously, not much we could have done, but it was just such a brilliant goal. And of course, that started well, and then it took us till the second half, took us till the 80th minute to score a goal. To score the second goal, which again, it was an assist from Lukaku against his former club to Mkhitaryan through the keeper. Thank you very much. 2-0 into the back of the net. And then 3-0 came in the 85th minute from the ex-Everton man himself, Lukaku. Rooney didn't score. I was sad about that. No, it wasn't. So he didn't score. He got a massive standing ovation. Wayne Rooney against his former club. Hull of Old Trafford stood up to appreciate what he'd been doing for United, and of course there was some boos because he was playing for Everton. Still, it was a very good atmosphere. 73,000 there, I'd say at least. And then 4-0. 4-0 came in the 92nd minute, which is a video that I did. It was a penalty from Anthony Martial. It will be uploaded before I upload this video. Just a fantastic game overall. United certainly deserved to win, and we coming from a game that we won in midweek. That was the 3-0 win against FC Basel, and of course it was a good game overall. I felt we best definitely performed well, and I'm presuming that we're back at the top of the league. I can have a look for you now. I'll have a look now because I think United are back at the top. Well, they should be. If they're not, then there's something going on. But yeah, United should be top of the league. And it will be by goal difference if they are. I don't think they are, but they really should be after that performance. So that's now 3 times in this season that we've won 4-0. West Ham we beat 4-0. 4-0 against Swansea. Now 4-0 against Everton. Don't think we've won 4-0 anywhere else. Nah. We haven't won 4-0 against anyone else. So yeah, although I felt it was a brilliant performance. It's come for one at Doncaster. Let's have a look at the report on BBC Sports. When it takes its time to load. There you go. Mkhitaryan Lukaku, 89th minute, apologies, and 92nd penalty. Dismal defeat. Oh! Everton are now into the bottom 3. Everton in the bottom 3. Man United deserved it. 16 shots and 7 on target. That's almost half. Everton only had 7 shots, but they had 3 on target. Dismal there. United and United for some reason the second, but I see why. Because West Ham won there now into 17th, they're out of the bottom 3. Damn it. Yes, Foo. So Man City top of the league with 13 points. United are 13 points. But the reason that United aren't top, although United and Man City both have 14 goals on the goal difference, but alphabetical order, so Man City, obviously it's Manchester, and then of course City begins with a C, United begins with a U, so we're second only because of the alphabet. But yeah, right, I'll see if the Bayern. As they say in Germany, FC Bayern München, 4 München 5, no. Bayern Munich, 4 München 5, 0. Goals came from Thomas Muller in the 11th minute. I think it was a deflected shot as well. Robin goal, I think that took a deflection as well. And then Lewandowski with the other 2 finishes in the 50th and the 77th minute. So Lewandowski scored 282 goals in 100 Bundesliga games for Bayern Munich. That is a very good record, that. Muller opened the scoring of it by drilling in a finishing iron Robin double in the lead. Ancelotti's been replaced at the end of the season, apparently. Obviously, apparently Lewandowski is looking for a move to Real Madrid. Not likely. Can't afford him. But yeah, Bayern Munich deserved it. 28 shots and 14 on target. That's half of them. 11 shots and 4 on target for Mainz. Not a good game for them. 75% possession for Bayern as well. Definitely had the better of the game. So Bayern now up to second in the table. Dortmund have moved down. Schalke are third. Hanover still top of the league, would you believe? That is quite a surprise. And of course, bottom two, Werder Bremen and Cologne. So yeah. That's basically it. Right, guys, I'll see you later for hopefully another video, or might be tomorrow afternoon. You never know. It might be tomorrow, might be Tuesday, might be whenever. See you next time. Thanks for watching.